How to get him to desire you.
We come into this with a mask on many times, and then we begin to peel off layers the more and more that we connect with each other. Simone, I will say this to you, that professional hat a lot of times, it leads before really being able to really connect with who you are as a person. I wish you the best, and thank you for taking this journey. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you guys, everybody. I really appreciate it. I guess I'm at peace because I know that they're right. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate all the feedback. That's years and years worth of constructive feedback that I probably would have never received back home because I wouldn't have been open to it.
Now in this video today, guys, we are going to be looking at number one most underrated desirable quality that actually men are looking for in women, and deep down women are also looking for in men, is actually, can you listen and apply constructive feedback? Even though Simone ended up being voted off this week, we see that actually she has been consistent of being able to listen to constructive feedback and then go away and think about it and then apply it. Do something different.
But think about it. If someone said, I saw somebody going into your room half naked, what would you think? Put yourself in her shoes. It came off in a bad way.
It was just a very insecure moment because this is new for me. I'm used to being chased. I'm used to being, you know, the one that's coveted. What I did wrong and what I don't want to do again is the way that I said it. I own it. I know that the way that I presented it made Winter look poorly. I feel like it was an immature response.
Yeah.
And I recognize that I have some maturing to do emotionally, more than I expected. At the end of the day, I just have to work on forgiving myself for making mistakes.
We see that here when she did this with Joy and Winter, where she'd actually made some comments about Winter that probably weren't as helpful, and they came from a place of insecurity, and she owned it. She applied the constructive feedback. She then went away and did some reflection, and she showed up different. And we see here that her relationship with the women didn't break down. It actually blossomed and strengthened into a nice sisterhood. Again here we see that Simone, even though she was actually voted off, she was able to say, listen, I take on board the feedback that I've received.
I really appreciate all the feedback. That's years and years worth of constructive feedback that I probably would have never received back home because I wouldn't have been open to it. So I'm excited about what's next, and I'm grateful for this journey.
And this, guys, I think is a winning quality. It makes her so much more desirable because yes, she's got her little quirky ways. Yes, she's got her work to do on herself, but yet still she shows the ability to be able to listen to constructive feedback and then apply it, make some different choices, behave slightly differently, think about what she says or does the next time. And these are the desirable qualities that deep down women and men are looking for when they are looking at a desirable partner. Now, the next person who I want to look at is Denise. Now, Denise does this beautifully in this episode, and you lot know I ride for Denise. That's my girl. Denise, if you're watching this, I feel you. But with Denise, what I love about this is she this week demonstrated the ability to listen.
After the last time I saw you on the couch that day, my blood pressure was all over the place.
What you mean? You tasted the fruit from what I was eating earlier?
I tasted a lot.
Calfani is still number one, but a two can play this game.
She heard the feedback from Calfani.
Another thing I would have to say is there's definitely some things to grow on. For example, like the whole situation with Adriana. She just wanted to get to know me a little better, just like you or just like anybody else. I respect someone who also has respect for other people. Honestly, I'm a little shocked because I thought she was gonna be a lot more defensive, but I'm very, very impressed. I just wanna see if she catches on to what I told her, because that to me is extremely important.
And she applied the feedback to how she behaved, how she maneuvered around himself and Adriana. And yes, you can see it's biting her, it's killing her. She's got the eye, she's trying to not, focus too much on them. But of course, when you love someone or you like someone a lot, you are gonna feel all types of emotions. But she contained it this week. And we see here that Kalfani respected that.
With Denise, we had been through some things and I talked to her about them. I kind of noticed when I talk to other people, you don't like that.
Territorial and the whole nine yards.
Right. She listened.
Okay.
She's not acting how she was.
We discussed.
Acknowledge that, listen, she actually respected me enough to listen to the feedback I gave her and apply it. And this, I think, guys, is a winning, desirable quality when it comes to partnerships. We want someone who can hear us, who can actually be able to be open to receiving constructive feedback and might even go away and apply it, do something different the next time. Because we're all fallen, we're not perfect, we're gonna mess up. But the difference is, can you mess up, learn from it, hear some constructive feedback and do something different? Let me know what other desirable qualities you think are really essential when it comes to what men desire in a woman and when it comes to what women desire in a man. If you haven't already checked out this video that I did on insecurities in women, then make sure you head over there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe and the bell so you never miss another video each and every time I upload. Take care and God bless. Bye.